whole lot of work went into the last offseason for this franchise with a new home and a new identity starting this year. Heidi Watney has more on the rebirth of this organization.
Matt, it's been a hectic offseason for the front office and players alike as the franchise has finally made the move that's been in the works for some time now. There's plenty of excitement in their new city as fans have embraced their new hometown heroes, and you can feel the buzz all over town as fans look for sightings of the players out and about. With the offseason business concluded, though, it is time to settle in for the first season of this new chapter in franchise history.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Hogan Harris gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bobby Kurtz has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Standing in, Xander Wheel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Kurtz stands at second with 2 gone. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after half an inning. Dakota Chalmers is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So digging in now, Ryan Court. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 26.
So now to the plate, number 26, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. Tag applied by Gonzalez, and they got him at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Blankenhorn ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
To the plate now, number 99. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. An inning. Digging in, Ryan Mason, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Poisson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Travis Blankenhorn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Appeal down to third. But Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first. Gets him. And the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Seth Brown.
The first baseman, Seth
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike. 2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Number 69 waits on deck.
I
3-1.
got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Striding in, number 69, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. That's popped up. Blankenhorn backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now, Greg Dykman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Caleb Hamilton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Caleb Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Randy Sazer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Bobby Kurtz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping into the box, Vimael Mashi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Logan Davidson. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Robert.
Digging in now, Robert Poisson. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hamilton goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jimmy Kerrigan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Mushing to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Xander Wheel. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan Court.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Court hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the 23rd round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, number 99. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Ryan Mason. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And there's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count now a ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Caleb Hamilton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
That's popped up. Poisson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Seth Brown. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. At the plate, number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Just hung in there on that one. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gonzalez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Randy Sazer. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Randy Sazer has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Next will be the designated hitter, Jimmy Kerrigan, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Standing in now, number 5. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The set. And the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Vimael Machín. Now here it comes. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Vimael Machín has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now to the plate, Robert Poisson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sacrifice attempt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Court. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And there he goes towards second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Wheel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, number 26. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
The 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More opening day baseball coming up following this. In now, Xander Wheel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Ryan Mason. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ryan Mason has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is custom, swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Hit down the third baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is popped up. Number 69 has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Dragons on top 1-0. Ready for another shot now, number 26. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Count is 1-2 now. Line to the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 26 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Fouled away. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Seth Brown, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 69. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Randy Sazer. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Ben Bracewell enters the ballgame out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. To the plate now, Jimmy Kerrigan. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Greg Deichmann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Greg Deichmann has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Dexter Cervantes is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Lázaro Armenteros will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Wheel is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Davidson. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And it's fouled away. Cervantes, a native Texan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Kurtz will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now at the plate, Robert Poisson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled off. He's set. The 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Lázaro Armenteros will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Standing in, number 5. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped up. Brown in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Into the box now, Ryan Mason. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Taylor Rogers, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Court. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Set. Here's the 0-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that misses. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball. Below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Right to Gonzalez. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swinging a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Digging in, number 99. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. He's got it, and the Dragons move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run.